everybody. Um, this video is about host rewards and the host code, and I wanted to try and explain it a little bit to you so you understand what it's for, why I ask you to use it, and when you should use it. So on the screen, this is in your catalogs that I sent you in the back. But a lot of people think that this is like, back in the days when Stampin' Up began, people hosted parties and kind of like Tupperware parties, and you got sales, and then that person got a host gift or whatever. Well, some demonstrators still do that to this day. They ask their customers to host parties, things like that. I've not done that. If any of you would like to do that, that's fine. I would be happy to come to your home and do a party. But the point of this video is I want you to understand the host, the rewards and the host's code and all that. So as you can see, it says party sales. So if you place a $150 order, you order right here, you get 10% of free products. And that will be, it'll prompt you to order that at the end of after you've totaled up everything. And this is before tax and shipping. Now, if you go up to a $300 order, you get 12%. $450, you get 14%, and you get one item at half price. 600 or more, you get 16%, and you get one item of choice at 50% off. So what happens when you don't place an order of if you place an order for $149 or below, you get no rewards. You get nothing for shopping just by being however many dollars off, $1 or whatever. So when you add the host code, and I'm going to show you the host code thing here in just a second, but when you add that host code, it allows me to combine all of your orders that were less than 140 or, the 149 and below. So what happens, so the 150, if we can get the group up to 150, like say one person ordered $100 and another person ordered 50, now we have $15 to order embellishments or whatever. Usually when I do this, I just stock up on embellishments that I gave you guys for your class, which is, the $50 price point. That's why I say for every person that orders $50, if we get 3 people to do the $50, then we get $15. Now, you're probably thinking, doing the math, some of those embellishments are like $8, or I think the cheapest one might be $7. That's okay, because I don't care. I just, eventually we'll get more people. I'm just starting to do these classes and offer this, so we're growing. Like even my in-person card class, we started with 4 ladies. We're already up to 6. And actually, we're up to 7, but one lady couldn't make it this week or this month. So we're growing, and this will eventually be to where I can, order a bunch and not have to come out of pocket as much. But until then, I'm okay with it. I just, I don't care if you just order one bottle of glue and you don't meet that $35 or that $50 thing. Eventually, you're going to place an order for that 50, and you're always going to get the card kit. Now, what I usually do is, if you're a new customer and you don't do this, because it's not, if you don't understand how to get that host code, Stampin' Up does not make it easy. It's I placed an order, so I one of my team leaders gave me a $200 shopping spree for something that I'm doing for her. and I couldn't figure it out. I could not figure out how to get my host rewards, and the reason I couldn't get them is because the whole time I had a, um, a host code attached. So if you do the over 150 and you click on one of my links, which I'm gonna show you all that here in just a second, um, it took me probably 20, 30 minutes before I really figured out what was going on, but, um, I'm always here. You can call me. My number's on here. You can message me. I will tell you when it comes to my phone, if I don't have you logged into my phone with your name, I typically don't answer the phone. I will reply to your messages probably better than I would a phone call, just because who answers their phone these days? You literally have so many weirdos calling you nowadays or trying to scam you. So I really don't answer my phone, but just I want to stay on the topic or whatever, but I'm available. If you ever have any kind of issues, you're welcome to call me or message me or, whatever, email me, whatever you need to do to get this to where we use the host codes, because I want to reward you for being my customer. Um, I picked the 35 and the $50 price point because that's so easy to meet. I mean, if you're buying anything bundles run around $40. Just a stamp set is like 20 some dollars. A pack of paper is like $10. So, I mean, I figured the 35 and the 50 is still enough to make most of you never place the $35 order. I don't think I've ever had anyone place an order under $50. So almost everyone, you always get the kit, but the host code is what some people are missing. And I always give a freebie to somebody. Like if they place the order and they didn't use the host code, I'll give them the freebie, but I'm going to email them or let them know next time you got to use this host code. And, that's just because I really need, that, this, the Stampin' Rewards to continue to keep doing this. Um, So now I want to get into a couple of ways that you can find this host code. So first of all, if you're on my email list, which I'm going to post this to YouTube because there are customers out there that don't know how to do this. But I will just start with my email list. So this is my email that went out yesterday. And if you notice, it says shop with host code. All you have to do is click on it. Now, when you click on it, it's going to take you straight to the Stampin' Up website. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, how do I know I'm shopping with you? Right up here, it's going to say shopping with Jody Jordan. And then over here if you go to your shopping cart, like after you're going to check out, you can see right here, host code right here. Okay. So, and then if you're placing, now say you click on that and you're like, oh, well, my order's over $150. All you have to do is go right here and just remove it. And that's all you have to do. Now, once you go to your shopping cart and you see my name's here, if you want to add a host code, you can add it right here. And if you want to know where my host code is, every month or whenever, right now I'm doing it by month, but because I started doing my card class to go kits, bi-weekly, this might change to a weekly thing or a month. It's always going to be a monthly. It's always going to be 4 weeks until I get just so many orders that I have to close it out. But it's always here. This is the featured section in my on my Facebook page, and it's up here. Now sometimes you have to like scroll through and look for stuff or whatever. Right now this is in customer, like I'm viewing it as a customer and not as me, so I can't, but there's like a little arrow here for all the different things that I have on Facebook. Like right here, I just posted this card kit info for people that want to come here and look and see what the card class is to go, what it's all about and what's included. That's here. here's my host code. Over on the next one is my to sign up for my email. And it's just above the regular feed that you have that, you see here. I had one person that could not find the feature section, and I'm pretty sure that's because they were looking right here. I don't know why Facebook doesn't have that to where you could actually look up this, for the featured section, like when you scroll down, but it doesn't. It's just literally the section here. And honestly, I would have never even known this existed if I wouldn't be a demonstrator. And that's where a lot of stuff in our personal groups are posted, that we need to like refer back to. It's usually up here. I wouldn't even have known this section existed. So, you know, we all are learning this, and things keep changing with social media constantly. So, that's the host code. That's what's going on. Um, Again, any questions or concerns, please let me know. If you want to refer back to that chart to see the percentages, it's on page 172 of the catalog that I gave you guys, or some of you already had a catalog before you were my customer. It's on page 172. You can check that out. Also, let me see if I can pull up. Let me see what it says when I type in host. So just something quick with host. Okay, so host rewards, they're in the catalog. There's usually featured stamp sets that are that you get host that you can buy with. You're supposed to buy with your host rewards supposedly, but you can order anything from your host rewards. But these are the host stamp sets. These two right here are the current host stamp sets, and as you can see, they're a lot cheaper price point. So if you ordered $150 and you got the $15, you could afford to get a whole stamp set. Because normally at $15, you're not really buying a whole lot. Now, it will let you go over just a few dollars if, like you say, your spending was 15 and you bought an embellishment. Like say you bought two embellishments for $7 and you had $1 left, but so you wanted to buy something, you could like buy something either on the clearance rack, or it won't let you go over, I think, more than $5. But I usually, when I'm run into that, I'm not giving them that free dollar. I'm going to order something like dimensionals or something like that. But these right here are the current host. Like if you was going to give a party, like I said, this is what you could afford to get for that $150. But you can order anything you want from the catalog. With those host rewards. And that's just for anyone that does place that order for over $150. There are these stamp sets, or you can get, like I said, anything in the catalog, but I wanted to let you know about these. Now, I also want to let you know that these um, host stamp sets can only be purchased with host rewards. So that's something, if you see the stamp set, you cannot order this unless you have to use host rewards. You can't just put it in your cart. So that's something a lot of people don't normally know. Now, a lot of times, well, I guess that would be something different. Okay, so there's something else that I want to show you. So remember we were in that email and it brought us, so, and like also if you're in an email, say you're watching my video, or you just, if you click on my video, like say you click on the video and you're watching the video. Okay, down here, if you click on show more, it's going to tell you if you place the $35 order from, now this was today or yesterday's video. So July, in between July 17th through the 30th, using the host code, you're going to get the rewards, right? It also tells you what the embellishment is going to be right here, but it also has a shop link here embedded. So again, you're going to go straight to that thing. It's going to have my name right here. Same thing over here with the shopping cart. It's gonna have, um, oh, maybe I think because I took the host code off, but the host code, it should be there with the host code right there, okay? Also, in my video, say uh, you're watching this video on YouTube and you wanna do the class or I mean, you wanna place your order, or maybe you wanna join my email list. You can just click on the email list and it's gonna automatically sign you up. I think this is not working because, um, I'm on something different. It's not like a live video. Anyways, when you click on those links, these are all my links in here to help you to shop. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that was that was or make you aware that that was available as well, because um, some people are not on my email list, and so they are watching on Facebook, or I mean, they're watching on YouTube. Same thing with Facebook. If you go and you click on, let's see, like this is the video this week. If you're on Facebook and you click on the video, it's going to bring you right back to the YouTube. Okay, so this is saying I'm going on a link outside of Facebook. We're right back to that video. Same thing. You got to click the show more and it's here. So if you wanted to, shop, you click on the shop. If you wanted to, let's see, if you wanted to do my email, I'm gonna have to check and make sure this is, no, the link might not be working correctly. I might have to re-add it. If you wanted to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, that's another thing I talk about often. That link is here. I'm an affiliate with Stampin' Storage, which is it's my storage systems. I've showed it to you guys before on some of my reels, and I actually did a little video. I haven't taken the time to edit it yet, but that's coming, to show you how I store a lot of my items. And it doesn't cost you any more to purchase from them, but they give me a small percentage if you do order from them. If you're interested in that, or you want any kind of recommendations for storage, you can hit me up send me an email, a text, or call me. I can talk about that that's something totally different what we're talking about. But I'm going to do a series of videos this week. If you're in my email, you're going to get them all at one time. If you're on YouTube, I'm just going to keep uploading. I think I'm going to probably upload them one at a time, or yeah, probably one at a time, to keep it so you guys can it doesn't make them so long. So that's really all I have about the host rewards. I hope that you guys will continue to try and use those that host code, so we can get you guys something for shopping, because I definitely appreciate your business, and I think that everyone should get rewarded for placing orders. You shouldn't have to spend $150 to get something. So with that being said, I'll see you in a few minutes for the next video, or if you're on YouTube, you can just click on the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.